Welcome, ding-a-lingers, to the Trip Ding Podcast. Ding, ding, ding podcast. That's right, everybody. I'm David Dickerman, and this is Trigga Trey. Really? I like Trainwreck Trey better,
Just
but
trying to get us, just trying to get us kicked off before we get started.
that works.
That's why I didn't go with the hard R.
Mm, mm. Clash of Paris was this weekend, and that was actually pretty decent.
Twas. There was a little bit of fuckery afoot in the main event, but we'll get to that. What did you think
Yeah.
about the first match?
Let me go over the first match. Oh, the first match was Roman Reigns and
Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson Reed. That was entertaining. It was all right at first, and then the actual just full on beat down of Roman Reigns, which we saw coming a mile away, only because he's going to be Akuma for Street Fighter.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to go away for a little while.
Yeah. So that was the whole reason for that. Let me get the list of it.
Then after that, you had the tag team champions, the Wyatt Six versus the Street Profits. Interesting. No titles changed hands on that card at all.
Mm-mm.
Every champ retained.
I didn't see that one actually changing. So
no, the Wyatt Six, man, I don't know. I'd like to see him get more of a Raw push, but and then I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the gimmick to know whether it's being well played or is it being overplayed.
Well, the thing about that gimmick right now is Bo Dallas ended up getting either hurt or something to the point to where he couldn't wrestle him for a minute. So they scrapped it for a while, and now he's healed up. And because it was when it first came out, it really was like homage to what's his name?
To Bray.
Yeah. It really was. I mean, he even did. I mean, Uncle Howdy did a whole, Bo Dallas versus Uncle Howdy, like therapy session, and it was so real and dramatic. It was. I felt for the man after that, losing his brother like that, and then after that, it was like after that moment, something happened to Bo Dallas and he couldn't wrestle anymore for a minute, and then they started up again. So, I mean, them getting the tag team in that ladder, what was it? Tables, ladders, and chairs match.
TLC. Yep.
Yeah. But that was very, very interesting. And them getting it, that blew my mind, them doing that. The next match was Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella.
Yeah. How about Nikki hitting her with the manhandle?
No. That whole matchup was a joke. Because Nikki Bella went in and freaking Becky just didn't hit her spot. And you could see, it was obvious. She did the kick. Becky was off on the sidelines trying to sell it, and then Becky had to go in and do a cover and ask, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." I mean, you literally hear it.
I'm sorry. You can hear her apologizing.
Yes, I was like, seriously. I mean, come on now, really? That whole thing was a joke, and the only reason why, and the one match that we missed was the matchup with Stephanie and Valkyrie, only because Naomi ended up not crossing her legs right. So
What did you think about Rusev and Sheamus? Because I don't have an opinion on it. That that
on the,
that
that was
match would have been my go fuck off and catch up on my phone match.
it was a good it really was a good match. Here's the thing with that matchup, okay? For the past month and a half, that's all we had on Raw.
Yeah.
If they drew back a little bit, not do matches with them, and just, them, out in the back just beating the crap out of each other, it would have been good. It'd have been
Yeah.
really, really good.
I'm just
It
over
really
it, and I don't care about either one of them.
exactly.
You know,
Throughout the whole match, it was what's really sad is I watched the match. It was a great match. The thing is I didn't have the heart to watch it because I think that was the whole filler match because of the Naomi thing. But, it's how it goes.
well, they're probably putting those two on that card also because they're European.
Yeah.
You know, um,
Oh, the John Cena and
that's what I was just about to ask. What about that one, man? It
dude,
seemed like it was a pretty good match to me.
that was a great
I
match.
liked it.
That was the match that surprised me.
Did you see Logan's tweet after?
Uh-uh.
Or not tweet? He put it out on Instagram, but just like basically thanking Cena for the match and talking about what he's accomplished so far. And it was a cool post. It wasn't shitty. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But go ahead and talk about the match.
Uh, most of the match though, it was a it was a it was let me get down here real quick. Uh they Cena did dig in deep on it. He literally pushed the limits on it and it was just it's hard to describe to the point to where it was almost flawless because you coming off the other matches and everything and it was to the point to where when I watched it I was so not used to seeing John Cena actually give his all because the last couple of matches that he had for attaining the title except for like the SummerSlam one where John Cena lost the belt again. That was the only matchup that I felt that was like real. And this one, I think, I think him turning back to babyface was a great idea.
They had to, dude.
Yeah,
Let's see. I'm
and
I don't
they
have
gave
anything logged in on my new iPad yet as far as social media. So every time
yeah.
I click on a link, it's trying to direct me to log in. But
But here's the strange thing. I'm looking at CBS Sports where I'm getting all this stuff. They graded it a grade B plus. But w-
I I didn't see anything wrong with it, dude. I thought it was a good match.
the only thing that I think could have made it like a little bit better was Logan Paul going out and doing his acrobatics like he usually does. He didn't really do
Yeah.
that much acrobatics on it. So, and the last one was the CM
A
Punk
four
Seth
way. Yeah.
four-way match.
You had LA Knight, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins.
I was hoping LA Knight would win this one,
Same.
honestly.
And you had Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman all banned from ringside.
Mhm.
So didn't have to worry about them interfering. And then what we've been talking about for months about Becky somehow getting involved with Seth and the guys and kind of creating that faction all over again. It looks
Yeah.
like that may be where we're headed.
Yeah, and speaking on that, what happened on Raw last night with CM Punk slapped the crap out of Becky Lynch slapping the crap out of CM Punk. Everybody's talking that AJ Lee might come back.
That's the rumor, man. Everybody that knows anything about it is talking about this is when it's going to happen. So
Yeah, because what was it? He asked when's the next SmackDown, and it was going to be in Chicago. He's like, okay, got some upcomings then.
eh,
So at WrestlePalooza, we're probably going to get a tag team match with CM Punk, AJ Lee,
mixed
and
tag.
yeah, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. So look for that one. If you hear it, it's from us. No one else did it. We
Yep,
did
Dave
it.
said it here first.
Yeah. So
Let's see. I'm just looking for rumors right now. The takedown on Sports Illustrated. Let's see. AJ Lee set to team with CM Punk. It says Becky Lynch cost CM Punk a chance at winning the World Heavyweight Championship after delivering a shocking blow toward the end of Clash in Paris Sunday afternoon. And the episode of Monday Night Raw 24 hours later saw Lynch strike Punk multiple times, which led to a threat from Punk. These remarks do not appear to be empty threats for the sake of getting a cheap reaction. Brian Alvarez of the Wrestling Observer first reported on the plans for WrestlePalooza, saying AJ Lee is slated to team with her real-life husband CM Punk in a mixed tag team match against Becky Lynch and World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins. So Brian Alvarez said it first, but you said it firster.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said it on video. He said it online. Whatever. Anyways, here's another thing that because they did a lot of house shows there too in that area. And there, I'll go over one last thing over it about the clash in Paris, and there was a couple of other incidents, but Trish Stratus, or not Trish Stratus, but Tiffany. What's her
Tiffany
name?
Stratton?
Yeah, Tiffany Stratton. They had a dark match, and I forget who's the big woman.
Raquel Rodriguez?
No,
Or no, the
it
big
starts
one.
in. I'm trying to
Naomi Jackson?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I was watching
The
like
big one.
what? She's freaking huge. She's like what, 6'2"?
I don't know. She's ginormous. But
Yeah. But they were showing clips of the house show online. That a couple of people videotaped it. They were like, "Hey, you gonna get this winter schnitzel that's from this place?" Is like, "You got one?" No, damn it. And then she gets back into the ring, and she's doing. I think it was the one matchup with either Scotland or somewhere in the UK, and she gets up, Tiffy. She puts it over her head. She's like, "Yeah!" And she's about to slip. She's like, "Oh shit!" And she slips. Lucky Tiffy like caught her and flipped her over and won the match. But it was so hilarious.
No, I didn't see that.
Let me. I forgot to save it on. Oh, I can do it that way. Hold on. Let me see if I can find if it's on. I sent it to you guys in the group chat. Inbox. Oh nope, there we go.
So
Oh yeah,
what do we got coming up for the You did send. Okay, yeah, just shoot it over to me. What do we got coming up for the next pay per view? Or excuse me,
It's gonna
PLE.
be no, it's actually a pay per view. It's the first
Oh,
pay per view on ESPN, and it's gonna be WrestlePalooza.
okay.
So
Is WrestlePalooza a new PLE, or is that something they just started when we weren't
no,
watching?
no, it used to be ECW.
Okay.
So it's there we go. It's not new. They're just redoing it. Check this out. This is so hilarious.
So that's September 20th.
Nia Jax.
Yeah.
Okay.
She had to just roll through it.
Yeah. Yeah. What she didn't do, she's like, oh, yeah.
She tried to catch that momentum and she couldn't stop going back. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Luckily she caught herself and she Tiffy did it just to where she didn't get hurt. But another stuff that happened in Paris that we need to address. Ray
Kanye?
Ripley.
No. Oh.
No. Ray
Wrong
Ripley.
show.
Yeah. Ray Ripley getting she was going to her Uber car.
Oh, with the paparazzi and the fans. Yeah.
Same thing happened with Sheamus. Both of them got like caught up. A girl almost got hurt really bad. Just everybody crowding around, and Sheamus had to like back him up and like, hey, this is a girl right here that's getting crushed.
Yeah. They had Rhea pressed up against like the Uber and stuff. Shit, Rhea was pretty hot about it afterwards. She had posted something about it, and then her old man buddy had posted some shit.
Yeah.
But
It's one of those things is they're probably gonna start having security going in and out in certain places.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're rock stars, you know?
Yeah. In different parts of the world, they're like really, really big rock stars. So,
yeah, especially like the international people, because I mean, think about it. Most of your wrestlers in the WWE are American, right?
mm-hmm.
And so, like, there's not like a national hero, but fucking Sheamus is a god in his country.
Yeah.
Gunther is a god in his country, you know? Like Becky is a goddess in Ireland. Like fucking you can't no.
They booed the holy crap out of her.
They love her, dude. They see her on the streets and she is it. But you know, so I get it. It's the same thing in like mixed martial arts, you know? Like you see the pride behind McGregor and the pride behind like guys like Crow Cop and Noguera. You know, they were the national heroes of that sport, and that's what these guys are in wrestling. It's the same, like the same, if not more, level of fame.
Yeah, I can see it
because it's so concentrated. You know, that's gotta suck. Like I bet when Rhea goes back to Australia, it's fucking ridiculous. Worse than the States, I bet.
Probably.
But yeah, no, I saw those posts and I couldn't agree with them more, you know? Like, dude, they'll stop and take pictures and sign some autographs, but like don't fucking why you got to run up all up on them and be in their shit, you know?
Cuz it's not as bad as here in the States. I mean, there's still some badness to it every once in a while, but I mean, Rhea Ripley and I think it was Tiffy. They went to Bucky's and they weren't even. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'll get you a photo. Can we have our stuff though?" Yeah. And they're about it. Of course, it was Texas, so
yeah,
we treat people around here a little bit. Respectfully.
they're getting a Bucky's close to my hometown in Louisiana, and people are all stoked about it.
Yeah.
But
But Trey wanted to go revisit, get a recap on the Raza Jackson incident. First thing is Stuart Smith, Psycho Stu. He is after the brewer crack. He did get out of the hospital. He's recovering. He's still recovering from his injury. He's got like a severe head trauma and other injuries. He lost a lot of his teeth during that beat up. But Raja hasn't been arrested yet. There's no the acquisition of the LAPD of dragging its feet despite the blunt graphic video evidence of the attack.
it's
But
ridiculous.
there's a fundraiser for Psycho Stew, and it's up to like $207,000. So hopefully that covers his bills.
Dude, he fucking live streamed an attempted murder.
Dude, it's even worse than that. I found video of him saying he's gonna do that.
Well,
And
there was a video. There was a video of the guy telling him to get his receipt, right? Which I think the wrestler. Okay, I think the wrestler was right in telling him to get a receipt. That's part of the business,
yeah,
right? What he failed to do was he didn't tell him that we're getting a gas station receipt. So Raja took it as a fucking Walgreens receipt and
yeah.
just went off on this dude.
Well, okay.
And dude,
Another
that's no,
another
that motherfucker needs to go to jail.
another thing is he live stream talking to his viewership. It's like, hey, give me subs and I'll knock his ass out.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, like
fuck.
that's premeditated, dude.
Yeah. And I mean that it's so easy to find that video. So it's gonna be in the court documents
Yeah.
because
Why he hasn't been arrested or why there's not a warrant for him yet is
well,
ridiculous.
Stu hasn't on something like that. Stu has to have like aggression, and the court, I think, is gonna. He took it too far. Okay, is there uh a criminal case? It all depends on Stu. Honestly, if he filed charges, then yes.
Nah, the state can pick that up, dude. That's a felony.
It's also in California.
Right. The state can pick it up.
Oh yeah, well yeah, the state can pick it up, but it's all depending on if the state's going to pick it up.
Whether or not, yeah, exactly. Whether or not they do is a whole nother story.
Because
But
it's still a weird case because Stu did accidentally was aggressive.
yeah,
So it did Stu deserve like the beating that he got? No. There's no way you can hand that down.
the difference is the difference is intent.
Yeah.
Okay. Stu didn't have any intent to physically harm him. Stu said himself, you came walking up and I knew I was going against this YouTube guy. You come walking up and you've got the camera behind you, so I think it's go time. I'm
Yeah.
thinking this is part of the show. And so he cracks him in the head with the beer. And right immediately after, when they were like, "Hey dude, this isn't like not Raj's guys, but Stu's guys were like, "Hey, bro, he's not a worker. That's you fucked that up." And
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh fuck, dude, I'm sorry." I tried to shake his hand. Raja wouldn't shake his hand. I get that. You're pissed, but
Yeah.
then you've had plenty of time to cool down and let this shit boil over and yada yada. That's why you get fucking manslaughter and crimes of passion versus murder charges and shit like that, right? Because he had time for his blood to cool down. A reasonable adult, me and you, we could tie into it on this podcast right now. An hour from now, I'm gonna call you and be like, "Hey, you know what? I was fucked up, dude. My bad."
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. I'm not going to sit there to a couple thousand or tens of thousands of live streamers, to people watching my live stream and be like, hey, bro, call your friends, tell them to sub to me, throw me some subs. If I get to 100 subs tonight, I'm gonna knock this motherfucker. No, dude, that's
Yeah.
premeditated. You're already planning on doing it. You went in there, you lost complete control. That's attempted murder, dude.
Well, there's
He needs
there's
to be
other
charged with attempted murder and let them plead that shit down, the aggravated battery or whatever it is. But he needs to be charged with attempted murder.
there's also another aspect of it that a lot of people are talking about. It's like the incident where Mike Tyson went to WrestleMania. At no point in time did you see Mike Tyson throw any kind of punch, because they knew that if he threw a punch, that person was going to the shadow realms. He
Yeah.
pushed, he never punched.
And when Floyd fought Big Show,
Yeah.
Show told him, punch me. Like, hit me for real. I'm fucking huge. I can take it. Hit me. And then he said, I got caught a little bit. And so I was like, "Hey, ease up, bro. Okay, maybe don't hit me full speed." Like,
Yeah. Maybe just 10%. Oh,
but
1%. But the after effect, the full on after effect that happened is it was Rikishi's Knock X Pro Wrestling Academy. They did lose their WWE ID partnership and affiliation promotion in August 2025, following that Raja Jackson and Psycho Stu incident. And what
yeah,
that means is any of those players that are working in there, they don't have a chance to go to WWE.
yeah, it was like a what was it called? A D what?
A what?
What was the deal called that they
It's
lost?
WWE ID program.
Yeah, I think it's like an independent developmental program is what ID stands for.
Yeah.
But so basically, his Rikishi has his own promotion, and the promotion was in this WWE affiliate program where basically it's a pipeline up to the WWE, up to NXT or LFG or something like that.
Mhm.
Um, and they lost that accreditation because of this incident.
And they
So,
also lost the promotion social media accounts, also removed all mention of the partnership with
right.
WWE for Sports Illustrated.
Now, this is strictly a PR thing. This is a damage control thing. The WWE is going to give them that accreditation back, dude. As soon as this shit blows over, Rikishi's family, he's been family, fucking he's responsible for 3/4 of the people that got gold around their waist right now, like,
Mhm.
you know,
Well, also,
like
also,
he's
also,
gonna get it back. It's just it just sucks that it's happening to him, but it would happen to anybody. They've got to do damage control.
he wasn't there to actually stop it.
Yeah, he
They
wasn't even there. I mean,
were doing it themselves at that point. So
but so yeah, that turned out to be a pretty shitty situation. I'm glad Psycho Stu came out all right.
yeah,
Um, I
other
yeah, he
than the
fucked up. He fucked up. Should Raj have got a receipt? Yeah, he should have fucking hit him with a lunchbox, but
yeah,
not fucking Hadoukens. Like
yeah,
that's
it is.
I hate to laugh, but dude, that's fucking attempted murder. Like it
Yeah,
is what it is. So
but well, that's about it for this week. We'll get a little bit more information for next week about what's happening in the wrestling world. Because,
yeah, keep you
but
updated on it.
yeah, the only other thing is Stephanie Vacchieri is gonna try to get the title from somebody. They haven't named the other party yet. It might be Jade at WrestlePalooza. So,
No, I heard EO.
oh yeah, it's Io Sky. Fuck yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard last night it was EO.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I watched a video of Stephanie Valkyr and Jade was like in the background. That's the only reason why I thought that.
Okay. But
That's
yeah,
the
no,
only
that one's set.
yeah, that was the only one that's set so far. But Trey, go ahead and get us out of here.
All right, you dingalings. We appreciate you tuning in for our little raw recap here on the Ding 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 podcast. Be sure to check out me and Dave and whoever else we might have. Lord Johnny Skelton jumps on with us from time to time. But check us out tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Time, for
Only
the What the Hell podcast.
only on
And yeah, we'll be on X because we like to show videos and cuss, and sometimes David pulls his tits out. So check us out. We love you guys.